Hey you guys, welcome back to another review of what's this? Married at First Sight. Child, it's been so long, honey.
Yeah.
So this is the matchmaking episode. So we decided to review it. So let's get into it.
What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Dub. This is it's raining man. Oh, living color. Kourtney and Eddie.
What?
I'm sorry.
Kourtney, also known as Coco. That's my name.
Give them 2 snaps, baby.
Y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. But I had just said my head. If y'all watch In Living Color, when it was Damian Wayans,
Alan Greer,
yeah,
yeah,
and they used to do that 2 snap and
Men on Film.
Yeah,
Men on
and
Film.
Damian used to wear that little hat, and they used to have that little thing, and it always set up right there. So I said, "Ooh, that's who I look like with my head like this." And now he can't unsee it.
I can't unsee it, man. I'm waiting for her to say, he did it. Anyway, yeah, this is Kourtney and Eddie. Tonight we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight, the new season, the matchmaker episode.
This channel is all about relationship reviews and
This
entertainment.
whole intro,
No,
man.
you did.
Okay.
So, if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow in on all social media sites. Comment down below. And let's go ahead and get into it. So, season 15, and this is the very first time that they are in California.
West Coast.
Yes, so it's beautiful there, man. Beautiful.
A lot
So
of people don't like California.
Really?
Yeah, cause I know it's expensive. We know that, but a lot of people just don't like it. It's a trip called Southern California is totally different from Northern California.
Really?
Yeah.
So they have 58 couples that they have narrowed it down to. Now they did say that they have had what?
14 couples that's still married.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 14 people. 14 couples.
Oh, couples.
Okay, 14 couples that's still married. 10 babies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been what was 15 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like 7 years worth of Married at First Sight.
Seasons. Yeah. Yep. So let's see. So before we get into all the couples, I did want to throw this out there because Eddie seemed to got in his feelings about this. But anyway, we're gonna talk about Justin. Justin
Why you gotta bring that up anyway?
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, you gotta bring that up. That's irrelevant, man. Go on to the
You want
couple.
me to edit? Okay, don't. Okay, that's irrelevant. All right, so he said it's irrelevant. So I'm gonna go to it's whatever I had.
Yeah.
Forget it. Forget I said anything.
Yeah.
Delete that. Okay.
All they talking about is height.
So let's go on to I don't know why I want to say Lindsay.
It is Lindsay. Lindsay said last season she went to California, and go ahead and talk about
Lindy,
aka Undercover Lindsay. Go ahead.
So she got liquor all in her freezer.
Liquor.
Full of liquor.
Oh, who that reminds you of?
Lindsay.
Okay, so
drink.
here's my theory. She left Boston, went to California, got a little Botox so she could look younger, and she changed her name just a little bit, and bam, here we are.
Boom.
So I'm gonna give it one more again.
All right.
One more again. I'm gonna try one more again.
So Dr. Pepper asked her the question like, what's the worst dating experience you've had? She said she showed up on time with a guy, but the date was just trash. You know, he was drinking a whole bunch of margaritas and he pretty much got drunk. She said as far as her personality, she sometimes can be all over the place.
Like who? Like who?
And she wants a man to say, okay, baby, just chill out. Just chill out.
Like who?
So
like all the characteristics there, man. I'm telling you.
She wants a partner to do life with.
Mm-hmm.
So they matched Lindy up with Miguel.
Oh, Miguel.
And I put the pictures in here to show you guys. So let's move on to Miguel and see what's him all about. What's him all about?
I like Miguel. He I can relate to him.
So Miguel is 27 years old. So Dr. Pepper's talking to him. His age range that he likes to date is like early 30s, you know, and stuff. She said that people. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Miguel.
That's Morgan.
Yeah, that was Morgan.
Ooh, you want my glasses?
No, I was wondering why it sounded different.
You want my reading glasses?
Okay, so Pastor Cal was talking to Miguel. So he's 35 years old. He's dated women in the past 4 years. He done been with them 4 years, 6 years, 2 years, 1. I was like, woo, chat.
He believes in commitment.
Yeah.
He believes in commitment, and he's a nerd at heart. He like Dungeons and Dragons, comic books. You know, he works out. Not that part. But yeah, all the other stuff. Yeah, you know, that's, you know, I'm cool with all that, man. Go ahead.
You cool with it? Is this for you?
I'm just saying. You know, I'm glad to see somebody on the show that like the same things I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't do Dungeons and Dragons, but I do the comic books and the video games.
He also said that, like you were saying, that, you know, he dated these women to, you know, potentially marry them, but it just didn't work out. He said that, you know, people talk about him like they showed the pictures of him growing up, you know, like when he was taking his class pictures and stuff like that. And he's always kind of like been like, I guess, had a sensitive side to him. You know, he is very romantic. But I think he said his brother said that, you know, he got a feminine side or whatever.
He's probably the most masculine, feminine guy he ever been around. Which, you know, he's real masculine, but he like to show his emotions, so he don't mind tapping into that feminine side. Feminine, that's when I said it correctly, right? Feminine side. So, which, you know, it's cool, you know, I guess, you know, but, you know, I guess.
Yeah, so and he's very family oriented. So Pastor Cal really and truly said he liked Miguel. So yeah, he seemed like an alright dude.
He seemed like he's easy to talk to, you know, and he seemed like he's a good person to have a good conversation with, man. So yeah. So
let's move on to Mitch. Mitch is 41 years old. Pastor Cal is talking to him. It seems as that Mitch is into the environment, honey.
He's trying to save the world.
Yes, he is. So yeah, and I think his career is environmental. When I looked at it, something.
Yeah, I think it's non-profit.
He said that he thrives with people. That's why he want to get married. He's a people person. He likes to thrive with people, and he missed not having someone around. You know, so
I guarantee he drives a Tesla.
You think so?
Oh, okay. Ride a bike. You know. He's so environment. You know, some people like that like to, you know, they love the environment. They usually don't drive gasoline cars. They try to drive stuff that, you know, keeps
recycle and do all that stuff.
Keep the environment clean.
He said, because Pastor Cal was like, well, you kind of late. 41 years old, you never been married, you know, stuff like that. He said he is a late bloomer. He did a lot of stuff that he wanted to do, you know, in his younger years. But now he's ready to, you know, settle down. You know, he feels more stable.
I'm glad you brought that up. Me and a coworker were talking about that today, about how it's good to, in your younger years, go out there and have fun. Date around, you know what I'm saying? Get all the stuff out of your system. Right. Get it all out your system, you know what I'm saying? Because me personally, when you marry young and you haven't kind of been out there and been around the world and just live life, now when you get older, you miss that opportunity. Now you're trying to do it, but you married, you locked down, and the temptation is there, and it's gonna cause problems. Yeah. You know, so yeah, so that's the way I would do it.
That's from your favorite internet uncle. Somebody said that in the comments that Eddie was their favorite internet uncle. Yeah. You get all the advice, they get the good advice.
Yeah, I would highly recommend anybody that's in their early 20s or, you know, 1920s, live a life. You know what I'm saying? You know, I understand, you know, you find your first love, you want to get locked down and get married, but you do that, then all your friends out there living life, then you don't miss that. So when you get in your 30s or 40s, you know, now your friends that did that all their life, now they settle down with their wives and move on their family. Now you trying to get that out of your system, but you going to put your wife, you know, you're going to drag your wife through all that. Now you're going to put her through a lot because you trying to relive those younger years which you should have done.
I did the opposite. I got married when I was like 20, real young. And so when I got divorced, then I started living life in my late 30s and early 40s because I didn't experience that. So yeah.
I did it the right way.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But so anyway, he said that he wants to have kids. He loves kids. In fact, he is a man. A Manny.
Yeah. I don't want to say the other word. I'll start. You know how back in the day, y'all talking about mama jokes. Yeah,
he's a Manny.
A Manny.
Yeah. To his niece. I don't know if it was a nephew or not, but I know to his niece. So yeah, he loves kids. So that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And what the statement that you said? It seems like they're doing a better match.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking for right now, as we can see for right now, they learn they meaning Married at First Sight. They learning from their mistake from last season or prior seasons now, because they try to match them better. They're not trying to do the opposite thing. But there's one match on here I think they still missed the mark on.
Okay, so his name was not necessarily Mitch, but Mitchell. So,
Mitchell, yeah.
So let's move on because Mitchell is being matched with Kristen. Kristen with the Y.
Kristen with the Y, not with the I.
Yeah, they wanted to match him with the other Kristen.
Kristen with the I.
But she thinks she ain't like bald men and she ain't like older men.
So they matched him with the Crystal with the Y.
So she is 32 years old. She's into health and wellness, which will go with the environmental part of it.
How? How?
You into your health and stuff and wellness.
What they got to do with environment?
Like the Tesla and all that stuff. Recycling.
I'm thinking health and wellness is your body.
It is your body, but also too, if you into natural or earth or environmental.
I see a lot of people out here in health and wellness. They driving dualies and everything else.
Anyway, I tried to make it work. So
you reaching.
So she has a lot of energy. She's lots of love to give. In her past, let's see. She said that in her past she was engaged. I think she said she was engaged to be married, but found out that dude had a chick on the side.
Yeah, side piece.
So yeah, she let that go. And Dr. Pepper said,
she's on the East Coast. She was from Virginia. I think she stayed in Virginia. And when that happened, when her fiance cheated on her, I had to side her. That's when she moved to California.
Oh, okay. Dr. Pepper said, "Are you ready to settle down, and trust again?" And so she was like, "Yeah, she is ready." So she did some work on herself, after that happened. So she's ready, and she's a very caring person.
My question is this: since you're a fiance, that means that you was planning on getting married, right? Knowing that he had a fiance, he still had this chick on the side. What was he thinking, man? I guess he thought the side chick was gonna be there after he got married.
So. What you mean? Men do that all the time. They don't be thinking.
Women do that too.
They think with one thing.
Women do it too. It's just not men.
Anyway, so they did say that they hooked her up with Mitchell. He's 9 years older than her.
What you said, her? Ooh, still hood.
Mitchell is 9 years older than her, and she makes more money.
The more money part probably won't matter to Mitchell, but I wonder if the age thing, the age gap is gonna be a problem.
Well, she real bubbly, honey. She is definitely bubbly.
That's almost 10-year, almost a 10-year gap. So yeah.
All right, let's move on to our next contestant. Is Justin. He is 6.8 feet. 6 feet and 8 inches tall. That's too tall. I'm sorry, that's too tall.
And he probably weighed 150 pounds.
So Dr. Pepper asks, what is missing from, what you want as a partner? He said that he wants to talk, with his woman, he wants to talk about the future. He wants to talk about, their hopes together. So he's a very positive person. He likes to encourage. He likes to motivate. He also wants that for himself as well.
Well, Justin, you seem like he's a good dude. You seem like he has a cool personality, man. You know what I'm saying? A positive personality.
He seems Nigerian.
Yeah, he
seems some Nigerian.
Nigerian or Kenya, something like that. Yeah, you can kind of tell he had that. He's not far removed from the continent Africa. You know what I'm saying? He, I don't know, his parents, just came over here and had him over here. He's like first generation American. Who knows?
What else you was trying to say? Because I kind of interrupted you or something else.
Yeah, you sure did.
But he said that, over the years, one thing that he has learned is his tone. Because I guess because of his height and everything, he said he has learned to work on his tone.
See, that's another,
his delivery.
Yeah, that's another thing about dudes that's, big and tall. If they talk aggressive, they can intimidate a lot of people. So they got to kind of dial that back a little bit so people don't take their comment this certain way. Ooh, stomach bump.
That stomach was like. So anyway, let's move on to who they paired him up with, which is Alexa. So she is ready to be married. She wants height is a major thing for her. So they put her with somebody that's 6'8", and got probably double than what she asked for. She wants somebody that's fit. I think Pascal said something about a linebacker or something like that or whatever, with a body. She has been engaged 3 times.
That's a problem for me. That's a problem. She said I'm being hard on her. That's a problem for me because if you've been engaged 3 times and you ran away from those 3 times, so that tells me you're a runner. Why are you running? Okay. Now you say you got yourself together. You worked on yourself. You good, but you haven't proved it yet. So when things get hard, are you gonna run again?
How you know she improved it? She could have been in a long-term relationship.
And if she is, or why she is, and she never said it.
Yeah, but that don't mean that
she never said it. She never said it.
Don't cut me off, man.
She never said it. So she got them tennis shoes ready. I'm telling you, Justin, watch out.
So yeah, she's been engaged 3 times, and she said, as far as she's pretty much learned from that. She said that I think she was expecting those guys or whatever, expecting a lot out of people that she wasn't even that there herself. So she had to take some time and look back.
Expecting what?
You know how, just say for instance, you expected somebody to make 6 figures. You know what I'm saying?
But she still has that mentality. Well, he got to be athletic. And I know you got your preferences.
You got your preference. That's it. But she was expecting a lot out of those people. Now, I can't say, engaged 3 times, that means y'all was long enough to somebody put a ring on it. So, I think that is something to press pause at, but still, so she said that she didn't got, but of course these things be like interviews, honey. If you trying to get a job, you almost say anything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She hasn't proved it yet.
Yeah. So she said that she had to take some time to work on herself. And, she realized that what she expecting out of them, she got to be there herself, and she wasn't. So, she's in a better place, and, she ready for this. All right, so let's move on to the next one, which is, boop, 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 boop. Let's do this, Natus. It ain't Stacy, because it should have been Stacy.
Yeah, with all of Stacy. It's Stakar. Shakar.
Why do you keep saying Shakar?
Shakaya. I think it's Stakaya. Static Shock.
Stacy. Anyway, but folks.
Man, why are you? It's a simple name.
Listen,
it's a simple name.
What's her name was? It was her name was Sadie, but y'all talking about her name was
Sadu.
What's her name? The singer.
Sade.
But it was Sadie.
You know what? I thought it was sad. Say like maid. It spelled like that, but with S. But come on, Shia, Shakur.
And Jackie. It's Jackie, girl.
I'm saying y'all trying to fancy these names up, man. Stop fancying these names up, man.
So let's move on to Shastaya. I'm sorry. Her name is
Stakaya.
Yeah.
Shakaya.
We're gonna say something like that, but I'm gonna get it right. I promise. If you watch it, I'm gonna get it right.
Stay CIA.
So she's the bougie one of the show, I think. So
she's the multi-millionaire.
Girl, what you making? They was like, listen. But anyway, so She hasn't dated in 2 years because she make too much money. No, I'm just playing. I don't know.
You're probably right.
Because she got some stern things, so she can't. Let's see. She said she can't get a quality man. She wants a quality man, but she hasn't found one. She wants somebody that's reliable and somebody loyal.
What's the definition of quality man, though? Does the quality man, does he have to make $300,000-$400,000 a year? Because the way they acting on this show, like she's probably the richest person that's been on Married at First Sight.
Yeah,
man.
The quality man, Dr. Cal asked her, somebody loyal, somebody reliable, you know what I'm saying, somebody that has integrity. The worst part about being single for her is trying to vet them all. So, you take them through, honey, what is it?
Interviewing process.
Pretty much, honey. This one, nope. This one, nope. Yep, nope. So that's the worst part about it. She asked what's their credit score on the first date. Pastor Cassie, you asked my credit score on the first date? Because I need to know. I need to know what I'm working with. Because if not, then we just gonna, first of all, do you ask to see it? Because anybody can take it.
I was just about to say that. I could have said that my credit score 825, baby. I make $600,000 a year.
He showed me his credit score. He did it in a joking way or whatever, but
it was way down the road.
Yeah,
though,
it was.
So, yeah, man. Anybody can tell you a credit score, man. Yeah, baby, I make my credit score 825. And I make $600,000 a year, and I live over there in Beverly Hills. But right now, I can't take it to my house because it's gonna remodel. So I'm staying with my mom because I need to help her out till my house get rebuilt. You see how easy it is to lie?
And so she said,
y'all believe that.
Yeah, they will. She said that, she do ask her credit score on the first day. She said that, because Pascal said, why you do that? She said, I got to weed them out because, if they ain't got their credit score together, they ain't got their life together. And I don't have to deal with somebody that ain't got their life together. I need to make sure that you know how to pay your bills, you got responsibilities, all that stuff or whatever, you know what you're doing. So I'm not finna even deal with that. And I'm saying, girl, that is such a dumb. Like Pastor Cal was saying, sometimes people get into situations where things just don't work out like that. And you have to have some, I don't know. You got to have some kind of grace or something like, so can he, she said, well, as long as he trying to get himself together and stuff like that, then of course.
Because I know in my early 20s, I kind of stumbled with my credit, what I'm saying?
I think we all have.
You get a credit card, you young, you working part-time, you think you can buy out the world. Then the time that bill come, you look at it in shock, you don't know what to do, and you don't pay it, you go to the club instead. So, yeah.
You still go to the club.
Yeah.
So let's move on to Nate, because this is who they put her with. So Nate is something else. He's 34 years old. He's something else. He's also a day trader because they go all in the folks' closet. So a little bit all in the
my question is, y'all gonna go in the wrong closet one day. Y'all gonna see a body in there. Yeah, they're gonna say, well, we can't match it.
In fact, let us get up out of here. Yeah. So he's a day trader. He is ready for a partner. He's ready to be with somebody. And to also go to that next level with. So he wants somebody that he can build with. Now, I remind you, they put him with
Stakulu, Shakakulu. Stakaya.
Is it Stakaya?
Stakaya.
Anyway, they hooked her up. Y'all see the picture in with him, and so yeah. So he want to go to the next level. He want to build with somebody, and he likes, he likes beautiful women because Dr. Pepper said, I've seen the women you dated in the past. So he does like beautiful women, but he realized too they gotta have a personality to go with that because honey, be beautiful and just
be stank personality
and nothing up here.
And I think he had to kind of rebound with his finances because he just beginning his new direction in life. Mm-hmm. That's what he was telling Dr. Pepper. And this is the couple I'm thinking that's gonna have issues in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because
if he would.
Yeah, stick. if he's with her,
Fancy-ish.
yeah, and she to me, I don't care what she's telling Pastor Kyle. I still think she has those standards she has, and if you don't live up to them standards, it's gonna be a problem for her.
Yeah. Even in the picture in here, in the picture that I put in there,
It don't look warm.
it don't, because
It
she
don't
just
look-
like she in her own, and he put his arm around, but she's not touching him no way.
Yeah, it's like it's not warm and fuzzy at all.
Yeah.
And, you know,
So, but he did say he could bring something to the table. So, you know, anyway, so let's move on to, let's see,
That's it.
Ben and Morgan.
Okay, I forget about it.
So this is the lookalike Johnny.
Hopefully he's a better version of Johnny.
Yeah,
you know,
he look like it.
Yeah, cause Johnny kind of pulled the okey doke with me last time. You know, I thought Johnny gonna be cool, but he turned out to be a douchebag.
Yeah.
So hopefully this Johnny 2.0 will be a better version of him. He seems like he's cool and whatnot. You know, so we'll see.
So yeah, Ben is, I didn't get his age. He wants somebody that is caring, just like his mama. He said, now listen, I don't want nobody like my mama. I said, well, you sure done called your mama name a lot in here. In fact, you threw up on the bus saying she go shop at the thrift store.
Ooh, she gonna go to work Monday. She gonna say, there she is. She got all that money. Don't want to buy no brand new clothes. Look at her. Cheap.
They gonna say, Janet, where she got that shirt, that outfit from the thrift? Oh, that's nice, Janet. Where you get that from? From the thrift store. JC Penney's really? Yeah, my son, the one I didn't put all my business out there.
I'll tell you, man. Whew.
So yeah, he wants somebody caring like his mama. He's very frugal, and he get that from his mama. Get it from his mama. So yeah, she does pretty good on her job, but she does like to shop at the Goodwill for her work clothes. He did.
Oh, yeah. I thought, okay, yeah, work clothes. Now, let me retract that. Yeah, I can understand. I don't know what kind of job she does, but I can understand you getting secondhand clothes to go to work in, because you gotta go out there and mess them up. Why buy brand new clothes? You know what I'm saying? Now, I retract my statement.
Well, it
man.
depends on what she do, but
Nah.
yeah, she could be in the nursing field or somewhere like
Nah,
that.
she work in the office, wealth management place, and you come out. And then we got some issues now. We got a problem then. But go ahead.
So Pastor Cal asked her, like, why did he decide to take this big risk? He said, well, he don't want to taste. Slow down.
You hungry? Are you hungry, girl? Are you hungry, man?
He don't want to. I'm sleeping. He don't want to waste time dating 10 different women. That's not him. He wants to narrow it down to one woman. He ready to get married. He done finished his degrees. The stuff he went to college. He had a certain set. He had at about 30 years old. He was gonna get married. Pastor Cal's like, and he's like, I'm almost 30.
And also, he said he was trying to save up enough money so he can retire at a young age.
Yeah.
And he has a plan,
Yeah, he did.
big plan.
Yep.
So my thing is, he don't want to date 10 women. Okay, I feel you, Brian, but you just graduated from school. I know you didn't have time to date while you was in school.
Right.
And now you're gonna jump from school to get married. Where is your time to live life? You know what I'm saying? But some guys, I guess, built different, I guess.
Well, maybe he lived life in school, like when he was in school. You know, they used to party and stuff like
but
that.
I don't think he was type.
So he is marrying Morgan. So Dr. Pepper talked to, is that your stomach again?
Yeah.
My goodness, try to tell it the hush. She wants some camera time. Do I need to put the mic up to her and see what you got to say?
Don't worry about it. Just speak loud enough for the mic.
So she's 27 years old, and Dr. Pepper was talking to her, and so she does have an age range, and it's from early 30s on. She said people...
Hold up. Early 30s on to what?
I don't think they said that. She said, you know...
I mean, you gotta have a stopping point, man.
Well, early 30s. She said that people her age normally are not serious when it comes to relationships, you know, and she don't want to go through that again. She feels like her person would be the person she's looking for, somebody that's stable in a career. How many times she said career?
And she said, I don't want no Steve. I do not want to see career. I think she said career like 4 or 5 times in that one conversation, man.
In a good place in life and a career.
I said, okay, we get it. You watched last season. You try not to fall for that trap. We get it. They're gonna find you somebody with a career. You got it.
So yeah, so those are the matches, you guys, and I'm kind of excited to see what this season is gonna offer us. So they went and they told all the different couples, you know, the different individuals that they are now gonna be married in 2 weeks. So
right.
Let's see. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Some of them had scared the people, like Pascal
gonna get his head cracked.
Yeah.
Sneaking over. God, throat. Sneaking up on people like that.
Yeah.
You know, you don't scare somebody. They might have PSTD or PTSD. Not the PSTD. PTSD. And then, you know, you still trying to scare them, and they might turn around punching your throat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know it's throat, but I said throat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you need to start doing that.
Yeah, so he scared Justin, and Justin like 6'8", and you don't want to scare that.
And they out of the water. You know that Joker probably don't know how to swim. You know what I'm saying? So
and one thing that we did notice is that production had a lot of more interaction with the people.
They had to fill in for Dr. B. Dr. B ain't on there, so the production had to step in.
Now, did y'all notice that Dr. Pepper and and Pascal, they were the only two that did the matchmaking.
Right.
They said the other 2 councils will be special guests.
Yeah, meaning to me that means they're not permanent on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, before the season started, the rumor was they was gonna be permanent. They was gonna take Dr. B's spot. Mm-hmm. But now, at the beginning of this episode, they're special guests.
I don't know if something changed or anything, but you know, we made our shirts. They just said 3 people in the room.
Now we gotta. Next time we wear it, we gotta put like a little piece of paper over one person, so it could be 2 people in the room.
Honey.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
They did.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. That's all good. We know
y'all watch.
Hey, we can adapt. Mm-hmm. We can adapt.
Yep. We surely can. So, on that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Next week is just going to be where the other people sit down and talk about.
I guess they're going to get there.
And their predictions.
Yeah, their predictions.
Yeah.
Do we need that show? Do we need that episode?
No, not really. But,
I'm just saying, I guess it's...
If it was us on there, child, I'd tell y'all to watch. Yes, we need it. But it ain't us on there, so y'all watch it.
She was sitting in her high chair saying, he did it. That's what you've been doing. All
right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. As we say at the end of every video. Hold up. Don't forget to go to our brand store, kourtneyandeddie.com, to purchase these tees. Y'all see my husband rocking that "Put God First." That's what he always said at the end. Put God first. That's what he say.
And you know my stomach bubbling. You hitting on my stomach.
And kourtneyandeddie.com. That information is in the description below. And don't forget about our Patreon. Yes, tomorrow I'll be going live and sharing some information that I've never shared on the public platform before. So, yeah. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
And always put God first.
Deuces.